You may have heard that taking vitamins is one of the best things you can do for your health. And most of the time, that's true. Vitamins play a crucial role in nearly every body function, from energy metabolism and nervous system function to immune defense. But what if I told you that some vitamins, which seem completely harmless, could be quietly weakening your legs every single day? Not through sharp pain or obvious symptoms, but in a much subtler, quieter way, by slowing blood circulation, interfering with nerve signaling, making it harder for muscles to recover, and leaving your legs feeling tired, weak, and unsteady. You might think it's just aging. But the truth is, if you're taking the wrong type of vitamin in the wrong dose or at the wrong time, the very pills you trust could be the reason each step feels heavier. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 types of vitamins that many people over 50 take every day, but which could actually harm your muscles, blood vessels, and even nerves in your legs. The good news is that this situation is entirely preventable, and in many cases, completely reversible, as long as you understand what's happening and make timely adjustments. If you've ever felt your legs getting weaker without a clear reason, if you're taking a daily multivitamin but still don't feel as strong or well as you expected, then this might be the wake-up call you've been needing. And if this video gives you a new perspective, don't forget to hit like so YouTube can show it to others who may also need this information. Hit subscribe so you don't miss future tips to help you live healthier, more empowered at any age. Number 3. Vitamin E, when antioxidants become a double-edged sword for your legs. You may still believe that taking vitamin E every day helps rejuvenate the body, beautify the skin, and support post-exercise recovery. But the truth is, if taken incorrectly, vitamin E can leave you feeling fatigued, depleted, and noticeably weak in your legs without understanding why. Vitamin E is an important antioxidant, essential for protecting cells, boosting immunity, and supporting circulation. The recommended daily intake for adults is around 15 milligrams per day, equivalent to 100 to 400 IIU. This is considered a safe range for most people. However, many supplements on the market today contain doses as high as 1,000 IU or more, and that's where things start to go off track. Overdosing on vitamin E, especially in the form of synthetic alpha-tocopherol, can cause a wide range of side effects. From nausea, diarrhea, headaches, and rashes, to more serious issues like fatigue, muscle weakness, dizziness, even bleeding and fainting. Some users have also reported blurred vision, irregular heartbeat, loss of balance, and a vague sense of exhaustion. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms and still taking a daily multivitamin, it's time to check the label. In the long term, excess vitamin E can disrupt the oxidative balance within cells, leading to tissue damage, nerve impairment, and an increased risk of blood clots, especially if combined with hormone therapy or aspirin. People with liver disease, clotting disorders, or those taking blood thinners like warfarin need to be particularly cautious. Think of your legs as an engine. Exercise is like pressing the gas pedal, helping that engine run stronger. But if you pour in too much oil, in this case, high-dose vitamin E, you flood the system, preventing muscles from adapting and recovering properly. That means, even if you walk every morning, do yoga, or simply tend your garden, your legs might not improve, and may even feel more tired and weaker. So, what's the solution? First, Review the total amount of vitamin E you're consuming daily. If it exceeds 200 to 400 IU, and you haven't been diagnosed with a deficiency through blood tests, consider stopping or lowering the dose under professional guidance. Ideally, switch to natural sources of vitamin E from food, such as sunflower seeds, almonds, avocados, spinach, and plant oils. And if you exercise regularly, avoid taking high-dose vitamin E before or right after your workout. Let your body respond to the healthy stress of movement before intervening with antioxidants. Vitamin E is not the enemy. But listen to your body and use vitamins wisely, because today's smart choices become tomorrow's stronger steps. Number 2. Vitamin B6, the energy booster that may silently attack the nerves in your legs. Vitamin B6 is one of the essential water-soluble vitamins, playing a critical role in the metabolism of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, as well as in vital functions like red blood cell production, nerve transmission, and immune support. But sometimes, what seems beneficial can turn harmful, especially when taken in the wrong dose, for the wrong purpose, or for too long without control. And that's exactly the case with vitamin B6. Adults only need about 1.3 to 1.7 milligrams of B6 per day. But many supplements on the market contain 50 to 100 milligrams, even up to 200 milligrams per tablet. That's 30 to 100 times more than the actual requirement. These high doses are often found in multivitamins, energy boosters, menopause support formulas, or mood-enhancing supplements. And this is where the risk of silent toxicity begins. Vitamin B6 toxicity doesn't happen after 1 or 2 uses. It accumulates gradually over time, leading to peripheral nerve disorders. You may start feeling numbness in the soles of your feet, pins and needle sensations, muscle weakness, and balance issues. Sometimes it comes with digestive upset, skin rashes, light sensitivity, and in more severe cases, difficulty walking, speaking, or swallowing. If you've experienced cramps, foot numbness, but your blood sugar and thyroid are normal, consider vitamin B6 as a potential hidden culprit. Some studies show that taking just 500 milligrams of B6 per day for a few months can lead to permanent nerve damage. Even lower doses, such as 100 milligrams per day over several weeks, can cause symptoms. Imagine the nerves that carry signals from your brain to your legs as a system of electrical wires. If the insulation wears down due to excess vitamin B6, signals misfire, leading to numbness, weakness, and loss of control. These symptoms are often mistaken for aging or simple fatigue, causing many to overlook the early warning signs. So what should you do? First, check the labels of all the vitamins you're currently taking. Add up your total daily intake of vitamin B6. If it exceeds 50 milligrams, consider reducing the dose or switching to another product. You should not exceed 100 milligrams per day unless specifically advised by a doctor. If you're experiencing tingling, aching limbs, or feel unsteady while walking, get a blood test to check your B6 levels, a small step that could prevent serious damage. Prioritize getting B6 from natural food sources like chickpeas, salmon, poultry, bananas, and whole grains. These provide the vitamin in balanced amounts that don't build up excessively. If you suspect B6 toxicity, stop all B6 containing supplements immediately. Drink plenty of water, rest, and monitor your symptoms. In many cases, signs improve within days. But if numbness persists, mobility worsens, or central nervous symptoms appear, seek medical attention right away. Vitamin B6 is a good friend when used correctly. But if you let it cross the line, it can become a silent betrayer, quietly weakening the nervous system in your legs without warning. Number 1. Iron, the oxygen carrier that may be the hidden cause of leg cramps, fatigue, and muscle damage. Iron is an essential mineral for life. It helps transport oxygen to every cell, supports blood production, maintains energy, and is especially vital for muscle health. But when it comes to iron, one thing you must remember is this: more isn't always better. Many people over 50, especially postmenopausal women or those feeling prolonged fatigue, tend to take iron supplements or multivitamins containing iron without a blood test or a doctor's recommendation. It might seem harmless, but in reality, it could be silently damaging your legs from the inside out. When iron levels in the blood exceed what the body needs, there's no efficient way to eliminate the excess. Surplus iron accumulates in organs like the liver, heart, and especially in the muscle tissues of the lower limbs, the parts of the body that bear the most weight daily. Excess iron triggers strong oxidative reactions, damages capillaries, reduces capillary density in muscles, and disrupts oxygen delivery to cells. You may notice this through symptoms like leg fatigue, heaviness, nighttime cramps, even muscle aches, and poor recovery after physical activity. Iron overload doesn't just affect muscle, it also competes with other essential minerals like calcium and zinc. This means your body could be deficient in other key nutrients, even with a balanced diet. In the short term, excess iron can also cause digestive side effects such as constipation, bloating, nausea, indigestion, or in sensitive individuals, stomach irritation that may lead to vomiting blood. In more severe cases, especially in children, acute iron poisoning from swallowing high-dose supplements can be fatal. Even adults who take high iron supplements regularly without monitoring ferritin or transferrin levels can face risks of liver cirrhosis, heart failure, and nerve damage. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that 30% of people taking iron pills experience digestive disorders, particularly older adults and pregnant women. Common forms like ferrous sulfate can be harsh, while gluconate or fumarate may be gentler, but still shouldn't be used unless truly necessary. Remember, iron is the mail carrier for oxygen. But if there's too much mail, the route gets jammed. That may be why your legs feel heavy, sluggish, and tired, without you realizing the culprit might be hiding in the vitamin you take every morning. So what's the solution? First, only supplement with iron if blood tests confirm iron deficiency anemia. Don't take it just in case. Don't let fatigue mislead you. Sometimes the cause isn't low iron, but poor sleep, stress, or other nutrient imbalances. If supplementation is necessary, take iron after meals to reduce irritation and avoid combining it with calcium or coffee, as they inhibit absorption. You can also enhance natural iron absorption from food by pairing spinach, lentils, pumpkin seeds, or moderate amounts of red meat with vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, bell peppers, or strawberries. This way, your body absorbs iron steadily, safely, and without overload. Remember, iron deficiency is a problem, but iron excess is even more dangerous. And sometimes, The best thing you can do for your legs is to recheck the label on the bottle you take every day. Because supplementation isn't always the answer, the right dose, at the right time, for the right reason, is what truly allows your leg muscles to breathe, to be nourished, and to grow strong. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video until the end. We hope that these insights on how to use vitamins correctly have helped you better understand why your legs might feel weak. Not because of age, but because of small choices that seem harmless. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss more simple, practical, and easy-to-follow health tips for those over 50. And if you've ever experienced unexplained numbness in your feet, knee fatigue, or leg cramps, feel free to share in the comments. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs. Wishing you steady steps, a strong heart, and a positive spirit every day.